friends, this is part 8 in the series of learning tenses. In this video, we will understand all about past continuous tense. First, we will learn what is past continuous tense with the help of timeline. Then, we will look into its usage with the help of examples. Finally, I will give you an exercise to practice. So, let's get started. What is a past continuous tense? If an action began in the past and was continued until another action happened, then it is called past continuous tense. The structure of it is subject plus was or were plus verb's ing form plus object. Let's understand its placement in the timeline. In the timeline, the action which began in the past is represented by a green tick. The white swirly represents the action was ongoing. It continued until another action shown by the red tick happened. The main use of past continuous tense is to show an unfinished ongoing action in the past which continued until a finished action occurred. Let's understand its usage with the help of some examples. I was playing football when you arrived. My activity of playing football was ongoing and it continued until another activity where you arrived. So, in the timeline, it will be shown such that the activity of playing, represented by a green tick, was ongoing, which is represented by swirly line, until another activity of you coming happened, which is represented by red tick. Apart from that, look into the structure. It follows the structure where I am the subject, was is verbs to be form, playing is verbs ing form, and football is the object. When you arrived is the next activity. I hope now you are clear on the structure and timeline of this tense. Now let's look into next example. I was having lunch with my friends when the bell rang. As the activity of having lunch was ongoing until another activity of ringing a bell occurred, we have used past continuous tense here. Notice the structure and timeline carefully in this sentence. Let's look into next example. The children were studying when the power went out. As the activity was studying was ongoing until another activity of power cut went off, we used past continuous tense here. Let's look into next example. She was reading a novel when I called her. As the activity of reading the novel was ongoing until another activity of calling her, we have used past continuous tense here. Let's look into one more example of this kind. We were singing last night when you came. As the activity of singing was ongoing until another activity of coming by another person, we have used past continuous tense here. I hope now we are clear on the structure and use of past continuous tense. Now, let me give you an exercise to validate your learning. Correct the following sentence with the structure of past continuous tense. The structure is subject plus was or were plus verbs ing form plus object. The sentences are: she was listened to the radio at 10 a.m. When the phone rang, she writing a letter. I was prepared dinner when she came. Pause the video and write the answers in the comment. I will share the answers in a while. The answers are on your screen now. She was listening to the radio at 10 a.m. When the phone rang, she was writing a letter. I was preparing dinner when she came. I hope you would have given the correct answers. Let's quickly revise the past continuous tense. If an action began in the past and was continued until another action happened, then it is included in past continuous tense. The structure of the sentence is subject plus verbs be form where was or were is used plus verbs ing form plus object. In the timeline, the green tick shows an action. It was ongoing, which is shown by swirly line until another